Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action. You have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there means no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 41, NASDAQ up 17, S&P's flat. Gold contract down $5.40, traded at $1,236 an ounce. Silver off 10 cents at $19.77 an ounce. Platinum up 5 at $1,456 an ounce. Copper down 2.5 pennies at $3.32 a pound. Light sweet crude flat at $94.99 a barrel. Bonds, 10-year bond down 12 ticks at 123.31. 30-year down 10 ticks at 131.03. King dollar up 79 ticks at 81.30. You have the euro down 14 at 135, and the yen is trading up 20 at 104.49. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, what do you have? We got another sideways day, flat market. Volume out there, 627 million. We go take a look at the Dow Industrials. Inside the Dow Industrials, same deal. Sideways move, flat market. You're down 41 bucks. And that in itself, folks, okay, is a victory for the Dow Industrials. Because what you had inside the Dow today, you had Big Blue. IBM was down 6 bucks. Had traded as low as 179, closed out at 182.25 with volume, by the way. IBM wants to go a lot lower. Procter & Gamble was only down 34 cents. The rest of the Dow stocks didn't do that bad. You had the GE down 30, bringing juice inside the Dow Industrials. You had Boeing was up $2.70 at 144. Disney was up $1.11 at 75.31. United Technologies was up $1.13 at 113, and American Express was up 54 cents. NASDAQ Composite. We go over to the Composite. So Composite makes another high. S&Ps make another high. Small caps make another high. Composite was up $17. We did 1.9 billion shares. We're at the 42.43 area right now. If we go look at the, take a look at the IWM for the Russell, what you have with the IWM, she was up 21 with 21 million shares, 59 cents. Bottom line, you got to higher highs. That is with lighter trading, no doubt. What we have here, we have a holiday week. You had a storm in the Northeast. Bottom line, I expect the rest of this week. We're already into Thursday. You're going to see higher highs. They're not going to hold, but bottom line, Nasdaq, S&P wants to get into higher price. Gold contract. We go over to gold. We take a look at gold. What we have with gold is this: gold, 78,000 contracts, down 540. That is a pullback with dramatically lighter volume, not just small amount. It's really sweet, actually, because we're coming into the 78,000, folks, is coming into 161,000 contracts, as well as 152,000 contracts. And yesterday we made a high up here of 1262 with 175,000 contracts. The gold contract is building cause to get up into this 1360 area. Bond market. Let's go take a look at bonds. First, at the 10-year bond, what we did with the 10-year bond, TYH4. 10-year bond, she comes down 818,000 contracts. That is coming down with dramatically lighter volume, 12 ticks. We are going into 1.6 million contracts. Also going into 1 million contracts. So you get a contraction, lighter volume. That baby's building cause. The 10 years building cause to get up to 126.25, and right now we're at 123.31. The 30-year bond. 30-year bond right now, we are trading at 131.03. Now the 30-year is a lot stronger than the 10-year. 30-year, you want to see a back down? This is about as cool as you can get. The 30-year did 185,000 contracts. Well, guess what? She is backing into 419,000 contracts. The 30 years building cause to get up to this 134.05 level. Big numbers, folks. No two ways about it. King dollar. Let's go take a look at King dollar. The whole world wants dollars, folks. And we have a King dollar is this. She rejected lower price. And this is a classic. It really is. It's amazing, actually. King dollar is, on a continual basis, just rejecting lower price, has lighter volume, then makes the next leg up. Today, what do? They try to drive it down, 8107, rejects that lower price, does 14,000 contracts. The 14,000 contracts, folks, was coming against, this is a big number, was coming against 38,000 contracts. Rejected lower price, stayed at the top of the range. King dollar wants to run up to this 83 area. After the closeout here, Netflix, NFLX. This is always a trip, this Netflix. This is like Google. So Netflix closed at $333. It's trading up $50 right now at $389. Numbers go like this on Netflix. The estimate was 66 cents. They made 79. Big numbers, no doubt. Let's see, another $50 up. Let's see where this goes. So the high, oh my God, and you're going to love this too. You talk about high volume highs, folks. This is about as sick as you can get. 389.16. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. Oh man, let me pull this back a little. This is a mind blower. This is going to be a classic. This is technically, folks, this is going to be one of the classics of all time, I suspect. And this is what it is. My God, this is going to be crazy to watch this shake out tomorrow morning. Okay, so check this out. October 22nd, that was more than likely October, November, December, January. Perfect. That was the last time they came out with earnings. Netflix opened at 387.84. We closed that day at 322. So it closed down $60, okay? However, you had a high volume high at 389.16. What do? We crawl all the way back up to 383, and we crawl all the way up there with 1.8 million shares versus this high volume high with 28.5 million. Tomorrow is going to be the challenge on this again, which is really cool, folks, okay? So what I mean specifically is this. It's a 391, so it's going to basically get up and into that area, okay? And we'll see whether it makes it or not. That's the real bottom line. You know, so it's going to be really wild watching this whole thing shake out, because your test is 25 million, and what you can it's 25 million, and can you hold the price? That's what it comes down to. SNDK, we get SanDisk. SanDisk just come out with numbers. SanDisk closed at $72. This is trading right now at $72.52. So that's trading right where it closed at. Let's see what they have to say. A lot of numbers going to be coming out today. So SanDisk, their revenue's up 12%. Their revenue was $1.7 billion. Their earnings were $1.45. They see fourth quarter as going up, but the market's not basically paying attention to it. Right now, the estimate for the third quarter was 1.7. They plan on doing 1.73. Not that that's a lot. But they plan on, in both the bottom line and the top line, they plan on bigger prices. But bottom line is not moving the stock. We go over to eBay. We take a look at eBay. eBay just come out with numbers. eBay closed at $54.41. That's trading at $60. That's up $6 right now. So let's see what eBay has to say. Okay. eBay earnings per share was 65 cents. The net revenue was $2 billion. And they see fourth quarter coming in at 80 cents, 81 cents, and the estimate, they see it coming in at 81 cents. The estimate was 80 cents. We pull this up. So at $60, pull this back a bit. That's going to go after the gap. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Actually, it's higher than the gap. Pull this back 2 years. She's going for her highs. Her highs, $57 the high on eBay. She's going to be going for her highs. She has $59.60 right now. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN, 877-927-6648. We had the Dow finished down 100, down 41. NASDAQ was up 17. S&Ps were flat. We'll get it right back.